subscribers, anglers, creators, YouTubers. What's going on? Welcome back into the channel. Welcome back to Please Don't Rain Today Fishing. Welcome back to our channel. Yes, this is our channel, folks. This is our channel. Let's get these rods out and we will check that out. We are just getting started, folks. We are just getting started. Appreciate you guys coming in. I do. I know I just did a live feed yesterday, but dang it, I'm still hungry. I didn't catch much the other day. I only caught like 7 drum and 10 catfish, a couple of blue cats. Well, I'm still hungry. I want some more fish. Trying kind of a different camera angle here, trying to put her up a little bit higher up. See if we can get a good view of the Illinois side and the Missouri side here, good training, and the fishing action. Right, let's get on to YouTube and we will check that catch. Got to back her up here a step and get her back on. All right. And there we are. Looks like a pretty good right now. Let's see. Tommy, what's going on? Tommy Stamina, thank you for coming in, my friend. Let's see. Storm, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Tommy says, MVP, Mike, how you doing, buddy? We are just getting started. Trying kind of a different angle here, trying to get a lot of the Illinois side in. You guys don't get to see much of that. There's much of the water, some shoreline here. Put her up just a little bit higher. I don't know if that's, I like the angle. I really do. That might be the perfect angle for this spot. Let's see. Norm says, where are you fishing? At 7, watching out for snakes. Yeah, they do like to hide under rocks down here. I've gotten bit by one water moccasin down here. This is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. Yes, we are about a quarter of a mile upriver from the Arch. Let's see, Grant, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate it. And we've already got a train going by. See, MVP, I'm heading to the dam tonight. Dang. The West Alton Dam, I wish, dang it. Yeah, I haven't got to fish the West Alton Dam in a long time. Let's see, Dorothy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you. Dorothy says hi. Boy, it'd be an awesome trip to go up there and try that for a while. There's some big ones hitting out here right now, folks. We are just getting started, folks. Let's see, Brian, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Brian says hi. And see, Tommy says, Dorothy, how you doing? See, 22 people in. Let's see. 9 thumbs up, awesome, folks. Appreciate that, my friend. I think I had a bad cast on that one. There's some nice fish coming up to the surface right now, folks. There's some big ones. And let me put a new worm on this one too. Temperature is about 90 degrees. It's not super hot. There's some decent storms moving around, so we gotta watch our butts right now. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. It's kind of those storms where it looks like it's gonna rain, but you never really know. And you guys know we got rained out last week. That was fun. Spent that part of 2 hours drying my butt off. Right. shine like that. That's too close to that side. My cast there is going to wind up pushing right to those rocks. That's a little bit further to the left. That's good. We've got about half ounce of weight on one rod, and we've got a 1 foot shot on the other. We don't have any corn right now. We're kind of low on funds at the moment, so we could not afford to buy a can of corn. So we are just using worms today. I know you guys having trouble hearing me with the train and everything, but still passed by pretty quick. Look at that, some got close to that worm off already. Little sneaky little suckers. I didn't even see a bite on that one. Got our usual 70 night crawlers. Let's see. Like I said, I couldn't get any corn today, unfortunately. Oh, nice one. Just busted up right there. That's pretty cat. That's going to settle out there deep. Depth's about maybe 10 or 15 feet here. 10 feet out right in front of us. It drops really quick and then it goes right back up. So this is kind of a nice little funnel channel spot which goes up and goes right back down. Looks like. That's all that. Still on pretty hard there for a second. Well, let's get back to that chat. See, I missed some here, didn't I? Wow. Boy, people just, wow, that was a lot of people coming in the chat right now. Let's see, Danny, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Danny says, my brother. Let's see, Danny says, hi, Tommy. Let's see, Tommy says, Danny. Let's see, Danny's with the number 2 crown. Let's see, Danny says, hi, Grant. Let's see, Dorothy says, hi, Tommy, I'm good, how are you? Let's see, PR, what's going on? Thanks for going in, my friend. Appreciate it. What's going on? Let's see, Danny says PR. Let's see, PR says, hey, Danny. Let's see, Danny says, hi, PR. Let's see, Orta, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Hi, Steven. How you going, everyone? Good to see you, Danny. Yeah, Steven is the Orta Outdoors. He's the individual where we go out, with the collaboration sometimes. Let's see, Dorothy says Orta. Now let's see, Raymond, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? There you go, Raymond. Let's see, Louise, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see, already says, good luck, Grant. Yes, sirree. Let's see, Eli, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Yeah, Grant's going to be doing some fishing up at the West Alton Dam later on today. Or tonight. Let's see, King, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, Danny says, hi, Dorothy. And let's see, Louise says, Danny. Let's see, Dorothy says, yep, hi, Louise. Let's see, Danny says, hi, Louise. Let's see, Relentless Fishing, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see. Louise says, hi, Orta. Let's see. Josie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. And Gloria's in the house. What's going on, Gloria? Thank you for coming in. Let's see, Dorothy says Josie. And let's see, Dorothy says Gloria. Let's see, Louise says MVP. And let's see, Josie says hi, bros. Hey. Let's see, T-Bro, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. Arizona, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Yeah, let's see. Dead Agent, what's going on? Let's see. Yo, bro. I got you. Let's see. Hebro says double tap the screen. Awesome. I appreciate that. Let's see. Bearded, what's going on? Bearded Survival. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's see. Mainly off the grid, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Got him. That's our first fish of the day, folks. What do we got? And our first drum of the day. Yeah, that was our first fish of the day. Got you, buddy. You just gave a little ping, 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 ping. A little stinker. That's our first fish of the day, folks. Number one. I think it's better with this camera angle because I can definitely tell where to put the fish so you guys can see it. A little tricky sometimes when you're backed up quite a bit. But for our first fish, nice little, about a half-pound drum. Yep. Yeah, they don't like being held for too long. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get this worm back out here. We're just getting started. We've got some good spots to the left, good spots to the right. You never know where we're going to keep on going. And I got a big night crawl in here. I don't think I want to use that up here right now. I think I want to use my smaller night crawlers. Save my bigger night crawler for later. Yeah, these little night crawlers, I raised these myself. They're little garden variety night crawlers. They work pretty dang good. There's a bite on the split shot. Oh, you sucker. Man, that just... Yeah, that one just... The line was slack and it suddenly went tight and started pulling on me. I hate it when they do that. I'm trying to do something with my other rod, dang it. They sneaky when they do that stuff. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I got a little echo right now. My audio is not all the way down on my backup cell phone, so it's kind of echoing. That was pretty good. That's going to settle out there nicely. Get this one back out there too. Pretty good. Just got to wait for these guys to settle out there, and I'll come back and check that chat. Good. Good to me. Good to me, folks. Let's see. Dory says, nice one. Awesome. I appreciate that, my friend. Let's see. Mary, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mary says hi. Let's see. Arizona says hi. And let's see. Let's see. Gatwood, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate that. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. Denny's in the house. Denny Blazer. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Denny says, hey, Dorothy. Nice to see you. Let's see. 47 people on. Let's see. 30 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let's see. G-Bro says, okay, Arizona, thanks. Let me check. All right, let's make sure to get you a wrench here too. It's always a little bit hectic on the first beginning of a live feed. Let's see, Aqua Donkey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Aqua Donkey says, hey, MVP. Now, let me make sure to give you a wrench too. Oh, I think I got him. Yep, I got him. Well, he was running in with it. That's a little bigger. That's another nice drum, folks. Ah, number 2. Perfect hooking job on this one too. Just right in the upper jaw. Just gotta like turn that hook a little bit, and it should come right out. That's our second fish of the day, folks. Number 2. That's a much bigger one. That's like a pound. That's a cool fish right there. That's a good size. Yeah, these, I don't know why people don't like these guys. I mean, check them out. That's a cool little drum. That's a cool drum. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get this rod back out here and we'll check that chat. Digging up that big night crawler, dang it. I got one about 1.5 feet long. I'm trying to save it for a special occasion. Yeah, she's getting temperature up here now. She feels like it's like 90, but that's probably humidity. Probably exactly what it is. This humidity is just getting higher and higher. We had some pretty good storms yesterday, part of last night, so the atmosphere and everything is really, really moist. Good. We're just wrapped around the tip there, aren't we? That happens. I don't know. Anything that's good done. Pretty good. Really pecking on that foot gut. There you go. Like he tried to get some of that worm off. They're very good at doing that, folks. They're very good at it. Let that settle off and check that chat. Pretty good. Yeah, the split shot you don't always get tight, I'm afraid. Let's see, G-Pro says, okay, thank you. Let's see, Aqua says, hey MVP. And let's see, Arizona says, I've caught the saltwater version of those black drums. Yeah, yeah, the freshwater version is all over. Oh, you sucker. Dang it. Yeah, that one was really hitting on it too. That's me bouncing that other rod. Get back out here quick. Yeah, these guys are pretty prolific down here on Mississippi. They're not as easy as you think to catch. I mean, you got to use, if you use heavier weight, you wind up with them just swallowing the hook and sitting there for 20 minutes with it. Got him. What do I got? That's a smaller What do we got? That's our third. That's our third drum of the day. Boy, they get smaller. You know, that's a cute little guy. I ain't gonna waste my time. I'm gonna worry about it. I'll just show him to you guys real quick. That's a small little guy. I should probably keep this for bait, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, these little guys, the smaller ones are tougher to hold than the bigger ones. Yeah, he wants to go back in. See, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds like smacking into a toilet. He must have gone with his mouth open. Alright, this is better. Folks, you know how it is when you're down here trying to keep up with the chat, keep up with the fishing. That worm just keeps coming off on me, thing. Stay on the hook. Pretty cool, thing. Yeah, I make my worms a little hyperactive sometimes. They're very, very healthy. Let's back out here quick. Got a worm on top. Come on, bugger. Yeah, good. We're just using one worm today. We're not even bothering with two. Just barely covering that hook instead of, you know, really covering it. Don't seem like they care right now. That could change. We get a big one out here, and that kind of, you guys know when you get a real big one out here, it kind of spooks them for a while. All right, that is settled. Let's see, Aqua Donkey says, hi, Dorothy. And let's see, Danny says, hey, Aqua Donkey. And let's see, Aqua Donkey says, hey, Danny. And let's see, T-Bro says they look similar to the sheephead. Yeah, freshwater drum are very close to the, I'm not sure if they're related, but they look extremely close to them. Let's see, T-Bro says you're quite welcome. Let's see, Fins Up Fishing, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Well, I was really pecking on it that time too. Wonder what the heck these are out there. When I start missing fish is when you gotta start worrying, because when I miss them, chances are there's something a little unusual. Let's see. G-Bro says nice. Let's see. Arizona says yes, they're similar. That line was black. Let's see. Aqua says, thanks for the rancher. You're quite welcome. Let's see. Danny says, like and subscribe. Awesome. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's see. Danny says, welcome the club, Aqua Donkey. Got him. Uh-oh. That's better. That's better. What have I got now? Feels like a catfish. Yep, channel cat. Big one too. That's a big channel, folks. That's a couple pounds. Nice channel. Not gonna be able to lift this one in. Yeah, I've only got 8 contests on this one rod, so. Alright, we got her. We got her, folks. That's a nice channel catfish. That's a couple pounds, probably 3 pounds. 3 or 4. I'll pull that other rod in. Alright, buddy. Yeah, that's a beautiful one there. I don't want to beat this one up, so I got to be very gentle with her. Something's hitting that other rod, too. Buddy, give me. Oh. I did not want to drop her. Luckily, I got her without letting her get her hurt herself. I didn't let her hurt herself, folks. She got a little scratch there, but I think that's okay. Yeah, that's like just a gorgeous channel catfish. That bronzish color, gorgeous. So we've caught 3 drums so far, and this is our first channel catfish. Boy, that's a beautiful one there, just beautiful. That's it. That'll go about 3.5 pounds. Just beautiful. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, that was on my little 8-pound test with a little split out right by the dang old bank. Yeah, this has been getting a tech bite all the time. Oh, got us. He's on there. That was running. That was another nice drum. Another nice. Ah. This is our 4th drum of the day, folks. Number 4. Where did he get it? Ah. It looks like he got it in just the wrong place. I'm going to have to replace that hook. Yeah, we're going to give him the hook so that it doesn't hurt him. They will dissolve in this river pretty fast. That's our 4th fish of the day. That's our 4th drum of the day. So we've caught 4 drum and a channel catfish now so far. Just a gorgeous fish, folks. Hey, they're keeping me busy today, folks, ain't they? See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah, this one's still got a hook on it, so let's get our split shot rod back out, and we will get a hook on this other rod, and we will check that shaft. That's too big a one. I don't want to use them. Hey, gummit. Oh, what the heck? I got to. I got to use them eventually. Heck, if I got a good channel catfish out there, I might as well check to see if there's a big old buffalo carp or grass carp or something out there. All right, this one's ready. We got to get a hook on that other rod because that last one swallowed it. All right, that looks pretty good. What happened to that block piece I had here? I had an extra block here to make sure that it was propped up high enough so you guys can see it. Pretty good. Yep, and you guys check out these stickers. This is from crappymanjigs.com. This is from Fishing Things. Let's see if I can find my dang on hooks. Well, I think they're over here. Yep, they're over here in the side packet. Doesn't take but a minute to tie a hook on, folks. You guys are just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, my friends. Yeah, we are down here on the river, down by the Arts in St. Louis. I put this much closer to the bottom over here because the current's heavier. I figure over there in the shallows, they'll be further off the bottom, but over here, they're going to be closer to the bottom. That current is just going to play havoc with them when they try to get up and down the spot. So, all right. Tied on. Get a worm back on here and we'll check that chat, folks. Don't want to hook these. You want to hook these guys right in the head, because if you don't, they'll break up on you. I use some pretty cool stuff to keep them, give them a lot of scent, but it does make them slightly more brittle. Now, I could add like some vanilla to the ground, and that will make them more tough, but I don't think that adds proper scent for river fishing. right. We are back out. Both rods are back set. And by the way, if you guys want to donate to the channel, PayPal and Cash App is linked in my description. All that stuff is confidential. You don't have to worry about anything like that. I will never ask for money. I will never contact you unless to give you a cool little thumbs up or emoji. And I can check that straight on the cell phone here and give you a shout out. I usually don't mention my numbers to folks. I just find that a little bit tacky. Let's see, where was I in chat here? Let's see. Grizzly, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate what's going on. Let's see, Random is in the house. What's going on, Random? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. And Karen is in the house. What's going on, Karen? Thanks for coming in. Meow, meow. Hi, Karen. Let's see. Grizzly says, hey, Random. Let's see. Arizona says, Bud ain't fishing anymore. He's catching. Yeah, that's why the name of the channel is Let's Go Get Him today. Let's see. Grizzly says, hello, Dorothy. And let's see, Random says, been busy, no more service area in the blowing a lot. Let's see, Grizzly says, hey, Dorothy. And let's see, Danny says, hi, Karen. It's Kevin, I missed you, Kevin. Thanks for coming in, Kevin. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, Danny says, hi, Grizzly. Let's see, Grizzly says, hi, Danny. And see, Grizzly, got you. And see, Random says, I'm at the lake with the 1 bar service. Yeah, I hate that. I really, really do when I'm down here. I got a great spot and I can't get any friggin' service. There's a couple dead zones down here where there are some great fishing opportunities and I can't get any service. And see, Arizona says, guys, if you haven't, check out Random Thoughts Outdoors. I got you, my friend. See, PA, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And see, PA says MVP is the Mississippi River fishing guru. I don't know. And see, Mostly, what's going on? Mostly says, hey, Grizzly, thanks for coming in. Let's see, Random says, thanks, Arizona. Let's see, Debo says, Random, are you still out there in the bush? Let's see, Random says, G-Pro, hope you're well at the lake. Let's see, G-Pro says, nice doing, my friend. Let's see, Karen with the cool little fishy emoji. Let's see, Random says, same bro, lots of outdoor therapy lately. That is always a good thing. Let's see, Karen says, hello, Grizzly. And see, Arizona says, if y'all don't mind swinging in and checking out my channel. Got you, my friend. And see, Arizona, I got you. Let's bite. Let's see, T-Boys, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Let's see, TJ Boys. Yo, how are you doing today? Let's see, we've caught, let's see, 4 drum and a nice channel catfish so far. Let's see, Grizzly says, hello, Karen. There's a knife pull on that. Let's see, Werewolf, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, Grizzly says Werewolf. Werewolf, Grizzly, those are 2. Yep. Let's see, G-Bro says, I'm already subbed Arizona. Let's see, Brooks, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, Jesse, what's going on? Jason and Miner. But thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jason says, hey, mostly. Let's see, mostly says, AZ, fishing a sub. Awesome, my friend. Let's see, Grizzly says, hi, Miss Lee. Let's see, Dorothy says, hi, Miss Lee. Hi, Miss Lee. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see, mostly says, hello, Jason. All right, let's see, we have got, let's see, 45 people in, and let's see, 67 thumbs up, awesome folks. Yeah, that got a couple pretty good pull bites, so let's check and see what he did with it. Doesn't look like much. Just kind of knock some of that gunk off the hook. Easy enough to fix. All we have to do is add just a little red worm or something to her. Give her just a little extra scent. Make sure she smells fresh. All right, looks pretty good. Yeah, this will only hold out deep on the split shot in one spot. Right here where the current turns to the left and turns to the right at the same time. So right here, it's just kind of flooding right here straight into the bank. So it allows me to use that little like 1/8 ounce split shot. Just cast her right by the bank. Looks like clean this bait off. I didn't see a bite. Yeah, that's why when you don't get a bite for a couple minutes in this spot, recast. That was a good night curl on this one. The stinker got it all the way off. That. All right. Looks like a nice little gobble. Back out there, the cool little spot we've been getting. It takes a few seconds to hit the bottom, and then you just want to kind of lift her up for a second, because even though it's sand bottom, you know, with the water being up, there's probably just a little bit of silt on the top of that soil, on the top of that shoreline. Will kind of muck up the work. You know what I mean? Let's see, Alex, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Just jamming from NJ's. Awesome. I appreciate you, my friend. Let's see. Arizona says I sub to you. Awesome. Let's see. Julie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. We got to fish sometime. If you're ever in Missouri or you're driving by St. Louis, let me know. Let me make sure to get you a wrench. There you go. Let's see. PR says Arizona just sub. Let's see. Alex says Australia and just sub. Awesome. I appreciate that, guys. Let's see. Arizona says got you, PA. Let's see. Danny says hi, Alex. Let's see. Danny says come on, let's get MVP to 5K. Yep, we're approaching it. And when I get to 5K, the next live feed, I'm going to be doing a special event. By the way, on my 1K, I jumped into this daggone river. Not kidding, but you never know what I'm going to do. That's pretty good. Oh my dang. What looking? Running. Got him. Got him. Well, that's fighting pretty good, whatever it is. Another nice drum. That's our fifth drum of the day, folks. Number 5. It's hard to keep up with chat when you can't stop these buggers from hitting every 5 seconds. I see you hitting that rod too. And I'm trying to do this, they won't let me. That's our 5th drum of the day, folks. So we've caught 5 drum and a channel catfish so far. I keep hearing that rod. I better get back to it before I pull my other rod in. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, when they're on down here, folks, they are on. It's hard pressed to keep them from hitting. And I'm just using one single worm today, folks. I'm not even bothering with the double worm. That's what just cast 3 down in the middle there. Pretty much. Might have been a little bit further out, but for the most part, that looks pretty good. Just got a bite. I got to check her, folks. Every time you get a bite and let's go, you got to check it. Because a lot of times they will just knock that worm off. They are very, very good at doing that. Trust me. That don't look bad. Let me put on one more little red worm to freshen her up. Good. Good too. That's something nice at the surface right there. That was right by the bank. Maybe I'm casting this wood shot out too far. That looked like a nice little buffalo carp tip right by the bank. Pretty good. Let's get to that cat. Let's see, mostly says thank you, Arizona. And see, Alex says Australia. Make it special. Krista, I got it. Let's see. Danny says JR, brother. Let's see, JR, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, PR says JR. Let's see, Alex says, want to watch some more fishing, but it's 4:10 a.m. in here. Googly. Another bite. I hit both rods. Dang it, I couldn't keep up with him. That one over there tried to pull it in. The one over here tried to pull the sucker in. All right, just one worm, folks. Just one at a time. Usually to get these guys to fish, we have to double them up, but they don't care. They ain't good enough for where they're just needing one worm at a time. Another one, just nice one, busting up all over the place right now, folks. Well, she's a humid day today, folks. She is. Knock my dang rock down again. Need that right there. Yep. Right there. Let's see. JR says, Miss Lee, what's up, gorgeous? Let's see. Miss Lee says, woo, Mike. Let's see. Danny says, JR, maybe Miss. Got him. Got him. What's another one? It's twisting. Oh. channel cat, another channel. Boy, that one did a backflip in midair. Did you see that? People say they never see a catfish jump. That one did. Come here, buddy. I could probably lift this in, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Here, buddy. I got you. I got you. Right in the jaw. Best spot to get them, but it's the hardest spot to get freaking out. Bite them by the rod. All right, we got her. That's our second catfish of the day. A nice pound fish. Let's see if I can get this without him doing that. They got to do that, don't they? That's our second catfish of the day, folks. Number 2, just a cool fish. Just gorgeous. Yeah, he wants to go. Look at the spots on that fish. Just beautiful. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm getting a bite on this one too. It's totally slack. I picked it up. He's still on there too. Hi, buddy. That's our, what is it, our 5th drum of the day? 5th or 6th. I lost track again. I think this is our 5th. Yeah, so this is our 5th drum of the day, folks. Number 5. Just a cool guy. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get back to these rods and let's get back to that chat. Boy, they are fired up today, folks. Maybe I should have dug more than 70 worms, but crying out loud, I'm only using one at a time, so I have the potential of catching 70 fish. All right, that's not quite enough worms, so let me... I didn't count the little red worms either, so when I need to refresh the bait, I don't actually count. So when I'm digging worms, I only count the night crawlers. All right, back out. Get this other rod back out too. Another big one. I can use these big night crawlers up, but heck, they're hitting. Might as well. Flip just a little bit. Yeah, guys didn't see that last channel jumped out of the water on me. People say I've never seen a catfish jump. Want to bet? I sure as heck fire have. Them like pound, 2 pound channel catfish, they love doing backflips in midair. Back out there. And that's a little bit too far to the left. Dang it. I want that over to the right more so it can stabilize before she gets into the shallow water. That's pretty good. Got that tightened up. So we've got 5 drum and 2 channel catfish so far. All right. Back to that chat, see what's going on. Let's see. JR says LOL. Let's see. Let's see. Ray Knight, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you. Let's see. Only what's going on? Nice fish. Thank you for coming in, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's see. Diamond, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let me make sure to get you a rinse tube. see. JR with the fishy emojis. And let's see, Diamond says hi. Let's see, Danny says, Diamond, you see where he can come up and beat. Let's see, Alex, what's going on? Alex says, thank you for coming in. Alex says, tight lines. Mate, I'll tune in. The next one, I'm satisfied with the fish every engine caught. Let's see, Tommy says, Danny, check out. Let's see, Alex says, being. Let's see, Miss Lee says, you're a star, JR. Let's see, Miss Lee says, Tommy. Let's see, Diamond says, yes, I said it exactly. Hold on, pretty good. Yeah, I think it was going on pretty good there. Let's see, Ray Knight. Let's see, I'm trying to catch up with chat. It won't let me. Got him. Got him. That's bigger. Uh-oh. Another nice channel. Or is that a blue cat? That might be a blue. I haven't saw that all the way. That looked like a real silver body to that. No, buffalo carp. Dang, I don't know where my net is. He's got my other line just totally wrapped up. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Doubles. Doubles, folks. Now let's get this one out here, folks, real quick, and we can get this buffalo carp. Loosen this drag just a little bit. My net's down there in the other spot. I forgot it. All right. I'm just going to give this one a hook. Now, that's our sixth drum of the day, folks. Number 6. And I've got a one on this other rod, so tell you what. Let me see if I can get this one in without hurting her. She ain't too big, but I should be able to get around. I just got to go down there. I didn't think I was going to get something like this. Put my Colonel Flint lenses down. Okay, buddy. That's a cool buffalo carp. Let's see if I can get this girl in without hurting her. That's a couple pounds. I had her. Man, they are slippery. Slippery little slimy little suckers. I don't want to hurt her. That's the reason why I'm being gentle with her. Get her underneath the belly, that way I can get her in without not tearing her up too bad. These buffalo carp are very, very fragile fish. Their scales come off really easily. All right, buddy. Let's show you off to YouTube, and we'll get you back in the water, folks. Now, that's just a cool buffalo carp. Just a beautiful fish. Not torn up at all, because I've been pretty gentle with her. Just beautiful. Let's get a nice little close-up of her. Look at the tiny mouths on them fish. Just itty bitty. Alright. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was a double. That's our first double in a while. Dang it. Well, this shirt was clean before I went out. Oh well. Oh, good boy. Yeah, I can't see crap now. My lenses are all rigged up. Hang on, folks. Let me dry off here. I left my net down there. I forgot. Oops. Oh boy. Yep, doubles. I had them on both rods there. All right, those look pretty good. Yeah, those look pretty good. And we're gonna need another hook on this one. Yep, that drum swallowed the hook on us, and instead of I had a buffalo carp between the dang legs, so I couldn't really fiddle with the hook. He had it down, so like, man, you take it. And by the way, if you guys want to donate, PayPal and Cash App, link in the description, in my bio description on my main page. All that stuff goes to help out the channel, help out bills, utilities, all kinds of stuff. And you can ask specifically what you want that money spent for on those applications. And all that stuff is discreet. It's confidential. If you want, I can shout you out during the live feed. If you don't want to, I can read that on the chat while we're doing that. Because this backup cell phone does have access to those accounts. That way I can. I mean, it's just basically like super chats and super stickers and stuff. You ain't got to worry about the 30-something% YouTube takes out of the daggone thing. All right, let's get this rod back out here, and we'll get this other rod back out here and try to see if we can catch up with chat. That one squirted me right in the dang eye. Ew. Not like seriously gross, man. Yeah. I can smell the coffee ground that I gave the worm. Yeah. Other rod. Yeah, that buffalo carp hit the split shot right by the bank. Remember I said I saw about a 3-4 pound buffalo carp? Yep. That was him. That was him. Little stinker. Takes me a couple minutes to get this stuff back on when I've got a double on like that. Bet's never seen a person land a 4-pound buffalo carp between their legs while landing a 2-pound buffalo carp on their regular. Well, that current just messed up. Look at that stuff. Straight to the right there. What the heck? It's supposed to go tight, isn't it? All that barge is coming up, that's why. And I just threw off the dang worms. Crap. I'm trying to rush things. I'm trying to rush them, and I've just messed up by throwing off my worm. Right on the other rod. Got him. Got him. Another nice drum, folks. So that's 5, 6. This is number 7. I can't keep these rods out, folks. I can't do it. I'm trying to get to the chat. That's number 7. That's our 7th drum of the day. Oops. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Failed and click over all the way. Alright, that's okay. Not as far out as I would want her, but that'll do. Trying to get these rods back in place so I can check that chat. I haven't checked you guys in a while. I'm trying. I am. I'm trying. I'm giving this a go. The heave ho, one for naught, and all that other. I'm giving it a shot, folks. 57-year-old man down on the rocks. 90-something degree temperature. 90-something degree humidity. I think I'm doing pretty dang gone good. Alright, that's back. Am I touching that other rod? Oh, man. We gotta bite that quick. I could have, I guess. All right. I haven't got my curl quick lenses back in like 10 minutes. Sheesh, man. I think my doctor messed up my dang lens, my new lens. Can't see out of this fucker. That'll give me a headache. All right, let's see. 41 people on. Let's see. 80 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that, my friends. Well, I missed a lot here in chat tonight. Let's see. Tom, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. 3030, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? I can't keep that rod out. They're just hitting too dang fast. I need to check this chat. Let's see. Mackerel, what's going on? No, I'm just going to say, let's see. Mackenzie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. Danny says, missed that, shouted what you had that buffalo carp between your, yeah, I did. Let me get. Let's see. Russ, what's going on? Russ the Hunter, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Dirty says Tom. Let's see. Russ says hi, Danny. Let's see. Tom says, hey, PA, Dirty 30. Let's see. Miss says, Dirty. Let's see. Mackenzie. Let's see. 30 says Miss Lee. Well, I missed some chat here, haven't I, folks? Let's see. Nancy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Nancy says hi. Now, let's see. Backyard Fun, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. And let's see. Big Boy Rails, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see. Diamond says, hey, MVP. I came fish with you. Can me and my, we're like 20 feet from the shoreline. There's a little parking spot, maybe, I kid you not, about 20 feet up here, so it's extremely easy to fish. Let's see, Peace, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, just leave me an email address, and I will go up, talk, and let's see, Aisha, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, Whisker, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. I didn't mean to do that. But what the heck? What the heck? Alright, I think I've caught up with chat now. Maybe we can let this set here for a minute. Let's see. Orta says, hope you are catching good ones. Yes, we are, Steven. Let's see, we've caught, let's see, 6 drum, 2-channel, 3-channel catfish, and a buffalo carp. Got it around the rocks. Crap. I want to do that with that split shot. And just clean that hook off, this one. And what the heck's the sun doing coming out? That's fun. Got him. Whoa. Yeah, that's bigger. Yeah, I was about ready. I was feeling drag out. I got? Oh, big grass carp. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Jeez Louise. Just got these back in. Oh boy. Yep, big grass carp. 8 to 10 pounds. Yeah, this is gonna be fun here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's see if we can get this fish in, folks. Without getting, you know, like a squeeze. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big brute. 10 pounds. Easy. I take her down to the sandbank, but got her head right in the mud. I just gotta keep doing that until she... Crap. Yeah, that line, I wasn't even putting any pressure on her. Well, that's weird. What the heck fire happened there? Just a straight, perfect cut. Well, I mean, I did just tie a hook on. Maybe I didn't tie that exactly right. I don't know. I thought I did. Oh, well. Saves me from having to get wet, I guess. Mind you, I would like to have landed it, but make sure I tie this hook on good this time. Maybe when he hit the rocks, I'm guessing, maybe it nicked something on the rocks. That's probably what happened. It got something sharp on them rocks and just cut that line. It happens. That's very, very possible, in fact. That line was tied perfectly. All right. That's a good fish, though. It broke like right at the hook. I mean, not much above it. That's okay. We'll get the next one. Like to have gotten that one in, but it happens. Yeah, that one caught me off guard. That was like getting all these little peck bites, and that one just doubled it. It wasn't very far off the bottom either. Actually, it looked like it was closer than that. I'll leave it there. Back out. And that was weird. It wasn't even when I was pulling on it. It's like the line was already cut, and so I probably nicked it on the rocks. In actuality, it's probably exactly what happened. When I was trying to get that fish in here, he probably bumped his head on the daggone rocks. That one's gonna have a sore lip for a while. That hook in his chin. Yeah, they rust away in about a week down here, if that. These are very small, thin wire hooks. Let's bite on that one again. Sorry, I didn't land that one, but it happens, unfortunately. Hold on the end of that worm. I think that'll do for now before I get this other rod back out. We got one rod disabled right now. We're trying to get a hook back on her. All right, hook's on. Let's get a worm on her. Line's going slack again. Make sure that line's at least mostly tight. Yeah, we'll get the next one of them guys. I don't miss many of them. Like I'll miss like 1 out of 10. That just happened to be the one. Right. It's usually something weird. Like I said, I probably hit that little rock face and dip that line. All right, get our frontal blink lenses back in, and we can check that chat. Dang it, really? Can't keep up with them. Leave me out of house and home today. Let's see, 27 people in. Let's see. Brian, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, peace, and let's see. Florida says Steve. Steve, hi guys. Let's see, Danny. Let's see, Danny says I am away. Let's see, Dorothy says fish on. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that one, folks. I'm gonna skip past that chat, unfortunately. Let's see, Bryce says, don't slip. I wasn't gonna slip. It's just, landing them suckers can be a little tricky sometimes. I have fallen into this river on occasion. It happens. It's just when you fall in the river, guess what you do? You get the heck out of it as quickly as you can. I'll sneaker one will go on. There's a nice one. That's about perfect size with a little bit of worm left on there. Fresh new one. All right. Pretty good. Make sure that line stays tight. This one just drifted all the way into the bank. That was weird. Around the tip. Yeah, I rehooked that worm and it come off twice. Bye. I'm working on getting back to that chat, folks. worm just being a nuisance. I hooked that worm on 5 times, and all 5 times come off. Alright, that's pretty good. Straight out, which means go straight down. Heck. These guys are being tricky today right now. After you've hooked them a few times, they're going to start getting more and more difficult to hook. All right, back. See, that time it held perfectly out there, right mid-range. Big one. Jeez, that was big. Let's chat. Let's see, PR says, just one after another. Let's see, Dirty says, right, Tom. Got him. Yeah, that's a little guy. Yeah, that's a little guy. Yeah, it's our first blue cat of the day. Ooh-wee. I don't even want to hold this one. Yeah, these guys are, I don't want to bleed today. So I'm just going to show you this guy right here. Cool little guy. Cool little baby blue cat. Yeah, I just, ooh. Yep. Ow. Got him off. Got him off the hook. That's the hard part. Now getting him back in the water. Cool little guy. Buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's our first little baby blue cat, folks. There's some bigger ones down here for sure. Let's get this rod back out and I'll keep up with that chat. All right, that's back. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Steven says, probably that same grass carp. Yep, probably has 2 hooks in his mouth now. Yeah, Steven missed a big one the other day too. Let's see. Trying to keep the screen clean. Them hitting as much as this is, wind up getting worm guts all over your screen. You can't see dang going squat. Yeah. Still got it on there. Must have been some Mickey on there. Wouldn't even go on. First time I turned the phone off in a while, I have to go to this. We gotta go back to YouTube. We lost our place in chat again. Let's see, Dirty says, alright, I'll close it down. Sheesh, man. Let's see. Peace says Danny. And let's see. Frenchie, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. 46 people in. Let's see. '93 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Oh, I can't quite see the thing on this. Our phone is trying to overheat right now. I don't know why. That's what happens with her when she gets overheated. We'll wind up with the 97. Awesome, folks. Appreciate you guys. Let's see, Dirty laughing his butt off. I don't know why, but he's laughing his butt off. Let's see, Leon, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Danny says, hey, Frenchie. Tell you what, they waited for me just to get the cell phone back on and working real good, and then they smacked a rod. They're good at doing that too. They're very good at it. Let's put a couple little redworms on here to refresh this. There's plenty of nightcrawler left, but you probably lost some percent. Put a little redworm on there with that. A lot of times that'll refresh it without having to put on a whole new worm. Pretty good. Looks like that's stabilized. Not in as deep as I wanted, but that'll work. Let's see. Frenchie says MVP. And Danny laughing his butt off. Let's see. Peace says, spit on the thing. That's what I'm doing, dadgummit. See, Leon says hi again. And let's see. Did I miss anyone in chat here? Let's see. MD, what's going on? MD says fishing. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Says, yep, spin on the thing, I got it. Let's see, Mr. Strange, and NJ, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, Mark. Appreciate you, my friend. Just in time. Whoa, whoa. Yep, got another one. Yikes. Thanks for coming in, Mark. I appreciate it. Let me just put this down. Colonel Flink lens is out. Whoa. Between the legs. Get the other rod in. The other rod is in. Yeah, I got a distinctive feeling I don't know what this is. Ah, oh, dang it, another one with the... What the heck is going on with... That one didn't break. It just popped out. So that wasn't mine. That was I just sucker popped out. Dang it. Yeah, that one just popped out. See, the hook's still there. Yeah, it just popped out on me. Oh, well. Dang it, I wish I'd land one of them suckers today. And nice of the sun to come out for us. It was nice and cool. Yeah, we got these big grass carp in here now. They're coming up. I'll take a big old common carp. They're so much easier to land. Thanks for coming in, Mark. I appreciate it. Yeah, that one didn't break. It just popped out. So chances are I just didn't get the hook very good into his butt. That happens all the time. Those grass carp have got like really rubbery mouths. I mean, you think common carp are bad? They got very thin mouths, but grass carp, they've got like flesh. It's like you get stuck in your skin, right? Bing, pops right out. Very easy to lose them. Man, it ain't that early down here. What the heck? Could be starting to get shade down here. Yeah, I could have manhandled that one a little bit better on my bait caster, but didn't stay pinned. Checking on it again. Got him. Yeah, that's another thing too. My drag like really freaking loose. Oh, another buffalo carp. Or is that, what the heck is that? Yep, another buffalo carp. What's wrong with this drag, man? Yeah, these are supposed to be the hard ones to land. I'm landing these very easy. Knock on wood. Another nice buffalo carp. Well, that's a yellowish one. That's like golden there. This could be what they call a golden carp. They're usually brownish and white, black down here. Trying to get these in without tearing them up, because these guys are very fragile. I don't want to bounce them around the rocks. Get right underneath the body and hold them up. All right, buddy. I got you. Right on the upper lip. Ow, 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 ow. Give it up, buddy. Give it up. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Man, he's mean. I don't want to give up. I got him right now. Alright, I got him. Alright, we got him, folks. Yeah, this smells like almost golden color. Check this guy out. This is just a beautiful fish. Just gonna make sure that's a couple pounds. That's a beautiful buffalo carp. Just beautiful. Yeah, he's tensed up. Come on, buddy. Just a couple more seconds here and I'll get you back in the water. Check out the tiny little mouth on that fish. What I tell you about he was tensed up? I just wanted to show his little mouth. Little kissy mouth. Alright. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, this shirt was clean when I left the house. By the way, if you guys want to donate, PayPal and cash link is Cash App's linked in the description. Only takes a second. Helps out the channel so much. So let's see, 7 drum, 3 channel catfish, and 2 buffalo carp, and we've missed 2 grass carp. Haven't gotten any of those big monster grass carp in yet, but we're working on it. Smacked me right in my one jaw. Didn't disloc at my jaw this time, but that was too small to do that. All right, let's see if I can get one rod back out here and check the chat again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get this back on here. We will get this rod back out and we will check that chat, okay? We got both rods, but luckily this one, I think the other one don't need any bait, so all I just got to do is cast that one back out. That's what takes a lot of time, putting the daggone bait on. And that looks okay. Good enough. Alright, that wasn't far enough out. That wasn't far enough out. That's better. About 2 feet more. Seems like they're holding just a little bit further out there. Alright. We're back out. Colonel Clink lenses back in. Dang it, really again? As fast as I can cast the stuff down here right now, they're hitting. I've got no time, folks. No time, no time, no time. Let's see, NJ says sup. Oh boy, I missed a lot of chat here. Let's see, Seth Johnson, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Adam, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see, Kyle, what's going on? Kyle, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, my friend. Another bite. Let's see, Outdoors with Daniel, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, you just got your block knocked off by a carp. Yep. Welcome into the channel. Welcome into the channel. That's a daily occurrence for me. Let's see, Carlos says, have you caught any black carps? Yeah, but I only see them like late in the season. Not right now. The water's still a little bit too warm for those guys. Let's see, Carlos says, nice fish. Let's see. Adam says, cool. Let's see. John Boy Catfishing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see, Danny says, John. And let's see, Brandy, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, John Boy says, hello, MVP. All right, let's see if I've caught up with chat right now. Adam with the cool emojis. Let's see. Danny says okay. Let's see, Tommy says MVP, I just, with the text you're on app. What was that? Big Tommy. No, still home with text. Oh, I got you. I read that incorrectly. Let's see, NJ with the smiley face. Aw, you sucker. Them little peck bites, I know what them are. There must be a school of them suckers in here right now. We got buffalo carp to the left, and we've got big old grass carp to the right. Yeah, I'm just using like an 1/8 ounce split shot for these buffalo carp. Just taking one night crawler, putting it on here, hooking it real good, hooking it into a nice little ball, and they suck it in like a lollipop. Yep, just putting that nice little ball there. Right, good. That's a little close, but that's just too close. What happens when you take a cast like that? You don't get out far enough, you'll wind up loosening your worm, so you gotta put another friggin' worm on to hold that worm on. And that's another good thing, these little red worms. They stick on the hook much better than those night crawlers, because those night crawlers are really, really active. They'll work their way off the hook. Alright, that's better. That's about 2 feet out through. Doesn't seem like much, but 2 feet out here is more like 5 or 6 feet in depth. Pretty good. Let's check this one out. This one didn't get a bite this time, huh? Might want to alter that. Yeah, if I give mine and there ain't no worm left, I probably got a bite on it. Probably got a bite on it. All right, back. Pretty good. So I believe we've caught, what is it, 7 drum now, 3 channel catfish, 2 buffalo carp, and we've missed 2 big old grass carp. Old Stinker was pecking on it again. I missed him. Yeah, you just got to be right on them buffalo carp, because they are only going to peck on that sucker. They are never going to pull that rod. All right. It's okay. Not quite as far as that last cast, but it'll do. Make sure that line tightens up on me. And a big old barge coming up river, that means it's going to change the current, so it's flowing that way more. See, Josie with the smiley faces. Let's see, Pete says, NJ, last fish was a carp. Yep, a buffalo carp. Let's see, Tommy Santa says, hi, how you doing, my man? See, NJ says, Tommy Staminy, yo, yo. Let's see, Danny says, okay. Let's see, Brandy says, MVP, Miss Killen. Let's see, Adam with the cool emojis. I think that means music. Let's see, Brandy says, hi. Let's Let's see. John Boy says hello, everybody. Well, I'm backed up in chat here, haven't I? Hard when I'm trying to keep up with these guys, aren't it? Let's see. Kyla says, have you caught any black carp? All right, that's where I was before. Let's see. Brandy. And let's see. Seth. Saw that peck again. Let's see. Kylie. Let's see. Adam. Yep, I'm missing them. Let's see. Brandy says, fish for whatever. Same as me. Let's see. Adam says Seth. Let's see. Kylie. Let's see. Damien, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. Brandy. And let's see. John Boy says hi, Brandy. Let's see. Chris, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Now we've got Tommy still in. Let's see. Mega Baby. What's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see. Chris says, doing good, Tommy. Let's see. Seth says, hi, Tommy. Let's see. Tommy says, I'm okay. Let's see. Tommy says, it's okay, Chris. Let's see. Football, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see. Get that net, what's going on? How many fish have we caught so far? Let's see, we've caught, let's see, 7 drum, 2 buffalo carp, and 3 channel catfish. And we missed 2 big grass carp. Yeah, one broke off very, very lightly, actually, on 10-pound test. And the other one just got him. And that's a little bitty baby blue. That was a little bitty baby blue cat. Kind of like itty bitty green. That's okay. Plenty of fish out here, plenty of worms to go around for them. If you guys are just tuning in, thank you, appreciate it. If you don't know, we're down here on the river, down by the Arch in St. Louis. Yes, this is the Mississippi River. Yeah, at this rate, they're going to run me out of friggin' worms in another hour. Right. I haven't had them hitting like this in a long time. We've had a very cool snapper in the last couple of days, some drizzle, rain, and now it's up into the upper probably mid to upper 90s. Humidity is like really, really, really high. Had rain majority of yesterday. Nice worm. Oh, another big one. That was a big one, just busted up out there. Man, that fish was like 2 feet long. Like, dang it. Just a split second behind that fish. Trying to get my other rod back out here. They're not playing fair. Now let them all go. Ain't like I'm keeping the suckers. Oh, that's a nice worm. My worms weren't trying to melt till recently. because it was cloudy all morning. That's why I put the black shirt on. It's kind of cool out. Now I'm sweating my butt off out here. That's pretty good. A nice little gobby gob. Good cat. Could have been about maybe 8 or 10 inches further, but that was pretty close. What? I got a little break right here. Let me get my battery extender out and get this sucker hooked up to the battery extender because she's probably getting a little low on juice. Assuming I brought my cord, which I don't think I did. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what did I do? Oh, there it is. Left over here on the rock. Let's get this battery extender on here really, really quick. All right, battery extender's on. Got him. Got him. Another nice drum. That's our 8th drum of the day, folks. Number 8. That's our 8th drum of the day, folks. Number 8. A lot of them are a lot bigger than this, but that's a nice little like half pounder. Cool guy. Boy, they're just, when you take out them, just awesome little bright little silvery fish. Yeah, he wants to go. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Get this rod back out and I'll check that chat. Yeah, I wore pants and a black shirt because it was rather cool out here today. And clouds cleared up and it got hot. Dang. Luckily, we're only about maybe 20 minutes from this spot being partially shaded at least. It's creeping down. I'm looking at the shade right now behind you guys. That's why I didn't mind putting the battery extender in. Ooh, look, a cloud. Woo! All right, that's pretty good there. And that one. Yeah, those guys out there, they're either double it over or just pinging on it real good. And that last one, that last grass carp I hooked, he was just pinging on it. Just ping, 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 ping. Little stinkers. Nice slack. Needs to be at least partially tight. Doesn't have to be fully tight, just mostly tight. This one has to be tight. But that's a bottom bouncer out there in the current. Wood job rig doesn't have to be fully tight. You can lay that stuff slack. At least a little bit. Let's see. Big Boy says, I know I do. Let's see, did I miss anyone in chat here, folks? Let's see. Get the fish now, let's go. Awesome, I appreciate that, my friends. Holy man. I got some on. That buffalo carp just slimed me so bad I can barely even keep my dang old screen clean. that. You going down to this board. Let's see what I missed in chat. Seth, no problem. Let's see. Miss anyone in chat? Let's see. 12 people in, and we're way over 125 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Got him. Got him. Another nice draw. It's one of the rod, isn't it? Like this one too. Let that one go. Now, let's get this one off here. And so this is our 9th drum of the day, folks. Number 9. Got it right down into its crushers again. That's our 9th drum of the day, folks. Number 9. Cool guy. Number 9. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Where'd the other piece of that worm go? There he is. Hang on, folks. Let me get this rod back out here, and I will check that chat. All right. Good. Get a pink stinker on this one. I gotta check it. Looks like, where's that worm off? One extra worm on there. Well, that heat's just bad right now. Got him. Got him. And that's our 10th drum of the day, folks. Number 10. Come here, buddy. Number 10. That's our 10th of the day, folks. Number 10. Cool guy. Number 10. Yeah, these guys are just gorgeous. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Assuming I can keep these rods out, I can't check the chat. They won't give me the opportunity to do so. Dadgummit. Just getting a little soil out of here without losing any worms. I should have grabbed more little red worms. I actually threw a lot of them back because I didn't think I needed them. Another big buffalo carp sitting right there. White robin casting. 7. Knock my rock bait down again. Good. Good. Exactly where that fits in the circle. That little split shot, a lot of times they'll follow right down to the bottom. So we're going to let that sun. Right, that's good. Everything is situated again. Yeah, you guys are getting in the shade, so I might be joining you momentarily. Yeah, I think our backup cell phone overheated. Check. Yeah, she's overheating. Let's see. Big Boy says, you're so welcome. Let's see. Brandy says, let's go, fish on. Let's see. Seth says, I'll keep editing. All right, gotta go. Got him. Got him. Another nice drum. Well, this is number 11 for us today, folks. Number 11. Another good hook job. Right on that jaw. This is number 11, folks. Number 11. Dang it. Now that sun's starting to get to me, so number 11, folks. All right, just give this guy a minute, and we'll let him go. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he landed in some sand right there, luckily. I haven't been able to check the chat much, folks. I apologize, but man, these guys are hitting today. I wish I'd have gotten those 2 grass carp in, but that's what happens. So we've got 11 drum now, 3 channel catfish, and 2 buffalo carp. Yeah, if you guys haven't, check out other people's channels on this chat feed. Check them out. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. Come right back, and later on you can check out their channels in detail. That's what I do. Good. Yeah. Good. Now, I haven't been able to get a drink of anything since we got here. I got a soda right here, and every time I start thinking this was when I spent my last buck on this today. Ugh. Yeah, if it wasn't for donations from you guys, I wouldn't be able to come out here and do this, folks. Where did the, there it is. is acting a little wonky right now because I got it really wet on the last trip. Let's see. Big Boy says, man, I fish right. Drying in the heat. Yeah, it's definitely hot out here, folks. Let's see. Get the Fish says, let's go. Let's see. Seth says, hey, get the net. I would go for it, except I don't want to leave the rods. Yeah, I left my net way over there. Let's see. Big Boy says, thank you, Seth. I should probably go for it, not gonna. Let's see. Big Boy says, I know I do. Let's see. I know, right, Danny? Let's see. Big Boy says, let's see. All right, let's get back into this shade for just a minute again so I can read this just a little bit easier. So I can read it. Says, my guess, I got like 11. Yep, so we've got 11 drums so far. We've got, let's see, 3 channel catfish and 2 buffalo carp so far today. Let's see, John Boy says, MVP, where's the catfish in there? We've caught a couple channel cats so far today. Nice. The biggest one was about 3.5 pounds. The smallest was still about 1.5 pounds. They mixed up in the feed somewhere. Let's see, fishy things. What's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, all our stuff has been overheated. Let's see, nobody really. What's going on? Thank you for coming in. Nobody really with the heart emojis with the medical kit thingy-me. Let's see, nobody says we. Let's see, Randy Rhino, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. I see him hitting on that close rod again. I'm taking my daggone butt a break for a minute here. Thanks for coming in, Randy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Fishing with Manu. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Let's see, Manu says hi. Let's see, Awesome Fishing Man, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Awesome says hi, John, buddy. Yeah, if anyone wants to put that up, 11 drum, 3 channel catfish, and let's see, 2 buffalo carp. I'll pin that for you. Let's see, John Boy says AFM. I haven't pinned a message up in a while. 20 people in. Let's see, 100 and let's see, 10 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I can do it, I guess. Let's see, Brood, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? How you doing, Rude? Miss about 1 letter. I see it, folks. I see him. There we go. Let's see, Terry, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. Root says, going good. All right, let's check these rods. Oh, God. I was getting a peck bite while I was trying to do that, so I'm guessing, yep. Cleaned. Little stinkers. They're freaking good at doing that, aren't they? Oh yeah, we still got about maybe 30 worms left, so they're all in like one friggin' spot. As usual, they love doing that. You'll think you'd be getting low on worms, and you'll find a big gob of them in one spot. And our shade is finally making it down here, folks. Finally. I was that close to, going down there. Because, wearing white down here in the sun, not so bad. Wearing black, no, that's dumb. I was wearing it because it was nice and cool out here this morning. That's like way out there. That little wood dot, that's like 15 feet. Surprising how good that bait caster cast even a little weight. That line, like, where the heck is it? Boy, he ran all the way into the bank with it. Son of a gun. That fish ran all the way into the bank with it. Right. Pretty good. Yeah, we have both of those grass carp right up to the bank, too. And we're just starting to work them in, trying to tire them out. And one, the hook just popped out. And the other one, I wasn't even putting that much pressure on it. The line just come off. I think I nicked it on a rock while I was trying to get him in. And that line just kind of gave away on me. Hang on, folks. Gotta go Gotta go mute you guys for just a second here. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Got the camera down very low to the ground to get a good camera angle on this particular spot. We were like, maybe we're the lowest the tripod will set, to be honest. It won't set any lower. Cocklebirds. Ow, I wonder why that was stinging when I set the butt down. That thing gonna stung. Close rod. I saw that bite. Let's see, Root says nice. Let's see, John Boy says use a drum for cut bait. They're not great down here. They do work, it's just right on. All right. Hang on. Let's try to pull it in. Oh, that explains what that was. That's our first gar of the day, folks. Hi, buddy. That's our first gar of the day. And I just barely got him in. That's our first gar of the day, folks. And these guys are just, they're mean. I don't know why. See, hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Did this one too, still. Got him. I don't feel like a drum. Uh-oh, wow, got something. Got something again. Whoa. What have I got this time? It's channel cat. That's our fourth channel catfish of the day, folks. That's our fourth channel out here. Yeah, that's a cool little pound and a half, 2-pounder. That's a nice jail catfish, folks. That's a nice, about 2 pounds. Pound and a half, pound 3/4. I'll go pound 3/4 on that one. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, cool channel cat. That's some dark colors. That's just a gorgeous fish. It just like nice and close with the whiskers. Cool little guy. A nice little 2-pounder. All right. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. That's our fourth nice channel catfish of the day. No small ones. Nothing under a pound. Man, they are just eating me alive down here today. So let's see. Let's see, 11 drum. 2 buffalo carp. Let's see. 1 gar. Let's see. 4 channel catfish. A heck of a day so far, folks. I'm giving up the double worms. I'm just putting single worms out here right now with a little red worm on there just to cover that hook all the way. Yeah, that gar wasn't hurt at all. I just got him right in the jaw. I must hit a vein because that sucker just, yeah. Because the hook popped out of him. Didn't hurt him at all. And I got to put one little red worm on here with this one so it stays. I get that worm, the hook totally covered. Good cast, Michael. Off that exact same spot. get this one back out here too. Oh yeah, that gar cut my line. The hook came out, but the dang that gar cut the line and the hook fell off after it come out of his dang mouth. It fell on the ground somewhere. Hang on, folks. Let me get this hook back on here. I will get that get this rod back out, and I will check that chat. Yeah, that line is like all frayed up and down that line. Heck with it. All right, good. See, that's a big night crawler. Might as well use half of that on this one and half of that the next cast. All right. Yeah. Sucky. You can feel that worm come off partially. Yeah. That's better. Maybe kind of a different angle there. Make sure that's stabilized. All right. Colonel Clinkland's back. Let's come check that chat. Man, it's been a heck of a day so far, folks. I'm having a hard time keeping up with these guys today. I am. I'm having a hard time. Let's see. Jason, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, Jason. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see. And Jerry. Hi, Jerry. And Amy, what's going on? Amy, thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Alvin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, Alvin. Let's see. Randy says, Brood Brother. Let's see. Big Boy says, hey, catfish. Yeah, that's our 4th channel catfish of the day, about that size. In fact, we got one. Our first channel catfish was about double that size. There seems to be a nice school of channel catfish down here today. Let's see, Alvin says hi. Let's see, 20 people in. Let's see, 116 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. You guys know how long it takes me, used to take me to get to 100 thumbs up. That's just friggin' awesome. I really do appreciate that. Redo this. Go. Let's see. John Boy says, later MVP. Good luck, my friend. Awesome. I appreciate you coming in, my friend. I hope you have a good evening or good afternoon. Yeah, it's close enough to evening to be, 3 o'clock kind of after evening or something. Right in the middle. Yeah, that sun. Let's see, 19 people and 117 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Fight him. Far rod. Let's go. There he is. Got him. Got him. He's running in with it again. All right, so this is our 12th round, folks. Number 12. Ah, sucker. Right on that one. This is our 12th drum of the day, folks. Number 12. Awesome fish. Number 12. See, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Another one that just grabbed it, pecked once, and then by the time I got down here, the line was like 3 feet closer to the bank. Picked it up, felt them, and then I started feeling pull, so I set the hook. Oh, the big one just busted over there. Jeez. Get a couple little red worms on here because that night crawl was a little small. That ought to work. Fine, that's going to make just a little bit bigger than a marble size gob of worm. Good, that's a little far over to the left, but we'll give it a shot. And our next coming a train. Here comes a train, folks. Earbuds out. That's just the engine that is loud. Good. Pretty good to me. Chris, what's going on? Chris says hi. And let's see, John Boy says later MVP. Gotta go. Awesome, appreciate you coming in, my friend. Let's see, 19 people in. Let's see, 119 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Give you guys a pretty good view of the train without my butt in the way. Let's see, Johnny Lamb, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's see. Johnny says MVP. People in and 120 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Close rod. Full rod. Over here now, too. Both rods in one. Got him. And another nice drum. This is 12 for today. Number 12. This is our 12th drum of the day, folks. Number 12. Number 12. Ah, they love doing that, don't they? I don't know why they like doing that. I was like, whatever. Buddy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Worm as usual. Put one little red worm on there to cover that hook. Alright, good. Clean that worm off of this one too. Good. About 15 feet. That settle straight down the bottom. Good. Back to that chat. What's going on? Alright, if you new to the channel, this is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. Yes, we are about a quarter of a mile upriver from the Arch in St. Louis. Let's see, LeBron, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let me make sure to get you a There you go, LeBron. Let's see, Jim, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Anyone eat drum by any channel? Yeah, I have eaten drum in the past. Up to about 5 pounds, they're pretty good. Let's see, Casey, what's going on? Yep, number 12. Yep, so we've got our 12th drum of the day, folks. Yep, anyone wants to put that in chat, you know, let's see. 12 drum, 2 buffalo carp, 4 channel catfish, 1 gar, and we missed 2 grass carp. I'll pin that for you. Let's see, Seth Johnson, what's going on? Seth says, hey, Johnny. Let's see, do laundry, watch you fish. Oh, awesome. I appreciate that, my friend. Let's see, 14 people in, 124 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. From the last pin, all you have to do is change 11 to 12. I guess I can do it myself. Let's see, Sesson. Got you. Let's see. Carp. Let's see. 4 channel catfish. 1 gar. And 2 grass carp. I'm not very good at typing, I'm afraid, with my hands all inky, so it takes me a minute. The train just kind of stopped up there right now. Must be changing tracks. There's a set of tracks up there that change over here to the on the Illinois side, on the left side. And when they move up, they've got to stop for a minute or two to change the tracks. Closer harder I can go. Missed it. I should have I got you impatient. That was my mistake. Yeah, that was me that time. That was me. Need to add to it. See it on too. Oh, how did I miss that one? Man, he's just pulling on him. Dang it. like I penetrate the hook. Interesting. Where's the little red one? Where's the little daggone red one where you need one? Should have dug more little red worms. There's a nice little wormy. I was feeling that one's going on it. Sometimes you hook them, sometimes you don't. Yes, Michael. That's like with a 1/8 ounce wood gun. Those were donated by Steve Turner, by the way. CrappieManJigs.com. His decals on the box here, as you can see. That's too big. Whole worm. Take a little piece of it. Okay, but I guess I'll just take a piece. That's a big one. Look at that fish, guys. I know you saw that. That was like a catfish. Which is right on his head. The current's moving to the left, so I need to put that right upriver from him. Alright, right in front of him. Make sure if that fish hits, just put my rod in. At least for a second or two. Right. I'm pretty close to the rod, but not that close. Let's see, GA boys, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Let's see, Sebastian's in the house. What's going on, Sebastian? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Grumpy Bass, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Grumpy Bass says Johnny Lamb. Let's see, 17 people and 125 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let's see, Andre, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Andre says hello. James, what's going on? James says, hey MVP, how are you doing today? Hey, we're doing awesome today. I mean, it's been a really, really good day. Non-stop action today. Let's see, Andre says, what river? This is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. We're about a quarter of a mile upriver from the Arch. Let's see. Andre says, I'm from Romania. Awesome, my friend. Let's see. Andre says, nice. Almost right. Yeah, almost right there. Slack. I feel like big old barge coming up the river. It's pecking on it pretty good. Yeah. Got about the limit you can catch, an eighth of an ounce of weight with a bait caster. A regular bait caster. This isn't a BFG. Just a simple loose plastic. That's pretty good. It finally cooled back off. Man, for about an hour there, we were doing real good, and then the sun came out for about a half hour, and then it finally cooled back off, folks. That was like hot for a little while there. I was like, well, I'm gonna die type heat. 92 degrees, 98% humidity. Man, that was hot. Let's see, 19 people in, 125 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Really, really lightly pecking on it. And don't be fooled with those little peck bites. And see, Johnny Sam says, what's up driving down Highway 70, just past you, MVP. Got him. Got him, folks. That's pretty good, whatever it is. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hi. Well, actually, you're that way. Hello. Well, that's good, whatever it is. Looks like I better get this other rod out of the way. Between the legs technique. Not that easy to master, actually. Well, it feels like a buffalo carp. Or common. Now it's spinning like that. Oh, what have I got? Oh, I got another big grass carp. I can't tell what that is yet. Maybe I better shut my mouth before I. Buffalo carp. Much bigger than the first two. Yeah, this one goes 7 or 8 pounds. 8 or 7 or 8. I haven't seen her fall the way yet. Or go about 8. The way she's fighting. Yeah, see her spinning? That's how you can usually tell what a buffalo carp is. They like to spin like bluegill. don't clink lenses out. I really should have gone down and got my net. It's sitting down there. It's just I'm lazy. I don't want to get it. Ah. Oh yeah, that's about 8 or 10. That's a nice one. Boy, that would fit perfectly in my net too. Can I do this, folks? I wonder. I don't want to really tear this fish up, so I'm gonna try to do this. This is not recommended, by the way, folks. It's a fishing technique. I'm gonna walk all the way down the bank, get my net, come back. Not as easy as you think it is to do walking up and down these rocks, fighting a 10-pound carp. I got the net. I got it. I left my net bag going down the bank. All right. Yeah, this is just too big to where I don't want to tear her up. Now I got to get her back up to the surface. She should be about exhausted by now. She ran all the way back down there and back. Obviously not yet, but should be. Oh, don't do it, buddy, don't. Decided at the last second to run. All right, we got her. Yeah, that barely fit in the net. That's about a 10. Easy. Easy 10, folks. She don't like it in the net. Let me get that hook out of you, girl. Show you off to YouTube and get you back in the water. Now this is the part they don't like, getting the hook out of their mouths, because their mouths are very, very sensitive. I got her pinned down the ground so she doesn't tear herself up. She don't like it. Yeah, it's a pretty big buffalo carp, folks. I got the hook out. There we go. Hook is out. All right, come on, give me a break. That's about 8 or 10. Yeah. Last second. There, buddy. All right, there we go. Yeah. She don't like this. Beautiful fish, folks. It's beautiful. All right. That's a gorgeous fish, folks. It really is. All right, let's get a close-up of her before we let her go. Yeah, she don't like this. I just had to flip the last second, did you? All right, girl. All right. All right. Let's get her back in the water, folks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And by the way, if you guys want to donate, PayPal and Cash App is linked in my description. All that stuff goes to help out the channel. You know, hot, cold soft drinks, let's see, snacks, hooks, weights, and you can request whatever kind of stuff you want me to buy with your donations. I'll definitely do that. Let's check our hooks and everything. That was a fight and a half there, folks. Feels pretty good. All right. Get one rod back out of the. I'll tell you what, the bait caster saw. Bait on it, so let's get her out here first. We're starting to feel it now. Just imagine if I'd have landed those two first big old grass carp out. How soft I'll be. I'm almost a little happy I didn't do it now. Now, those two big grass carp, those first ones were like 8 and like 14 or 15 pounds. About the same size as that buffalo carp. Except grass carp are much harder to land because they're really long. All right, that's back. Wrap around the tip. Now, all those donations to the channel are totally anonymous. If you want me to shout you out during the feed, I'll definitely do that, but I don't like mentioning numbers on the feed because I find that kind of tacky. Plus, it kind of helps the anonymous thing. All right. Whew. Man, these fish are trying to kill me again. Imagine if I'd have landed those two first grass carp. Jeez Louise. I'm like mucked up from head to toe again. Let's see. Danny, Aisha, Barber. Let's see. Jim, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. John Lewis, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let's see. P says that's a slob. I ran all the way down the other bank, grabbed my net so I could land that fish without hurting her. Let's see. And Shane, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Ouch. What's that? Let's see, Grey Wolf, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. And let's see, Barbara says Danny. And let's see, Nicholas. I subscribe. Hope you're all as well. Awesome, I appreciate that, my friend. Let's see, Anil, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. What you catch for the day? Let's see. I have to redo that. That's we caught 12 drum, 3 buffalo carp, 4 nice channel catfish, a gar, and we missed 2 massive grass carp. see, 15 people in, 131 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that, my friends. Let's see, Northern Fishing Outdoors. What's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Northern says, hey, Mike. Yeah, if someone wants to change that pin, they can change it. Just add an extra buffalo carp to it. I will pin that up. That line's going totally slack on this one. So it does exactly what it was before, except one more buffalo carp. Let's see, what am I using for bait? Good old garden variety night crawler. Yes, this is the Mississippi River down by the Arch in St. Louis. Got him. Oh. That's another one. Blink lenses out. Colonel blink lenses out. Rod between the legs technique to get the other rod out of the way. That fish is running. Another buffalo carp. A nice one. Yeah, I'm glad I got my net from down there now. Oh, wait a minute. That might be a channel. I can't tell yet. Oh, yeah, channel cat. Yeah, so this is our 5th channel cat of the day about this size. Oh yeah, that's a big brute there. I might actually need my net for this one. Yeah, this is a mean brute here. We got him, folks. Yeah, that's a good 4 pound one there. That's a mean looking sucker there. Whew. Yeah, that's just a mean brute there. I'm not even sure if I want to hold this one by the mouth. I'm gonna try. Yeah, he's mean. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some skin on this one. Ah, yeah, that's a nice bit down hard, dang it. Ow. Got me bleeding already. Ow. Sheesh, man. This one just won't sit still. Yeah, there we go finally, folks. So this is our 5th channel catfish of the day, folks. Yeah, he's got his... I didn't do that. That's like that. That's how they bed, right? They dig into like stuff like that and get their... that's how they protect their eggs. They get in those nests. Ow, 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 ow. Man, he's got a grip. Let's get a close-up of this guy. Yeah, I didn't do that, folks. Those knots on that head, that's from nesting. From bedding, so by fall that'll be healed up. That's a sow like 4.5. Yeah, let's get you back in the water, buddy. Get you back in the water. See ya. Thank you. Yeah, those knots are from when they go in bed, they'll dig underneath roots and stuff, and they'll tear their heads up doing that to protect their eggs and stuff. Yeah, it's been a heck of a day so far, folks. Yeah, trust me, I didn't hurt that fish at all. He got me. Bit me a couple times. Yeah, there's just some big old brutes down here today, folks. And they taking no prisoners. Good. Let's see if I got a couple more little red ones in there to cover that real good. That'll do. That will do. Yeah, my dad used to say it's never a good day fishing unless you bleed. Well, I definitely got that one down today several times. Good. Looking good. Yeah, again with the little peck bites. I mean, that channel catfish did not double that rod. He's just going ping, 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 ping. Right. Let's see if I can just refresh this bait just a little bit. Put on one little red worm on there with what's left of that night crawler. MVP is earning his stripes today. All right, that's back. Go. Pretty good. We're gonna quick lenses and cell phone. Man, I put some clean clothes on today. I wish I really wouldn't had to. Wish I'd wear my old dirty ones now. But guess what? These are worse than my old dirty ones. That's what happens when you go down the river and you wind up wearing clean clothes. The fish know it and they want to muck them up. Let's see, Saint says, we're bringing you good luck. Yep, definitely. Let's see. Woody, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see the largest man. What's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Largest man says, hello. Let's see, what's your biggest fish ever caught? Mine is a 134-pound lake sturgeon. Caught in this very spot back in 1982. Let's see. Desert Fishing Maniac, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. How about giving up a good 4.5? Let's see, how many fish you caught so far? I was here earlier and you were at 4 drum. So the total down there right now, you will have to add, let's see, did someone put it down here? Yep. 12 drum, you will have to add 1 buffalo carp to that and 1 channel cap. So the total's down there right now. If someone wants to do that, I will redo that. Let's see, Fishing River, Fishing with Rivers. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, the totals down there, you'll have to add a channel catfish and another buffalo carp too. Let's see, Sandy, what's going on? Big chillin', thank you for coming in. Let's see, home, hope all is well. Yes, sir, it is, my friend. All right, thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's see, Arizona says, that's a big fish, man. Yeah, you ought to have seen the 2 grass carp we missed. Let's see. All right. Looking good. Let's see. 24 people in. Let's see. 139 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that, my friends. And here comes a big barge. Check that out. Just moving right past the side of that bridge. That's like a freaking house moving up the river. Well, I'm glad I got all my stuff back. Jeez, oh, weeds. Oh, storage I was talking about. Yeah, I caught that back in 1982 in this very spot. On, let's see, 12-pound Trilene XT and an old, let's see, quantum iron bait caster. Fight. There we go. Let's go. That barge got in way too close to the shallows. He's on the wrong side of the bridge down here. Yeah, that lake sturgeon's one of only about 6 lake sturgeon I've ever seen down on this river in my entire life. The others were like in the 30-pound range. That one I remember, I was using cut shad, and that sucker, he was in about maybe 5 or 6 feet of water when I set the hook on him, and he jumped completely out of water. So he was like 10 or 15 feet from me. It looked like someone had just come out of water and jumped out of water in front of me. Chat here. See, Arizona says the sturgeon I was talking. Got to you. See, Arizona says the largest fish, which was in Florida, was a 112-pound Galapagos grouper. Awesome. I've never caught a grouper before. I was only 13 when I was only 16 when I caught that that sturgeon. Yeah, I don't think I'd have been able to land at my age now. That thing would kill me. Close rod. Bing, bing. Beating on it pretty good there. Couple of whacks here. It's the clean clothes before I went out today. Gotta watch those little ping bites. When you get a chance to set the hook, you set the hook. Chances are you're only going to get one shot at them down here. If you don't get the hook into them, they're quite probably going to get that bait off on you. Good. Good. That line's tightened up. For the most part, it doesn't have to be fully tight, but a split shot has to be pretty close. And looks like the train's going to start moving here. Pretty good. Looks like the train's about ready to start moving again, folks. see. I want to catch my first shark. That'd be a tough one. Let's see, Glenn, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Glenn says hi. I've always wanted to go out and catch a peacock bass. Let's see, 27 people in. Let's see, 143 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Really appreciate that, my friends. It looks like the train is starting to move again. That line is just like totally slack on that one by the bank. Good. Lots of cuckleburs. It's the time of the year for the little sticky green cucklebur to get you in the butt. Ow. Cuckleburs. See, Arizona says, have you ever caught a fish, your pole break and still get it in? Yeah, I actually, I recently had a rod pulled in and caught the fish, and I've had a few of them, especially cheaper rods, when the rod will snap on you. I mean, it doesn't happen often. I usually don't break my rods on the fish. I usually break it in some, like a door handle or something. Let's see. Spongy says, what would you do? I would call 911 immediately and see if I could help. Because 911 is definitely going to help more than me. So as soon as I've called 911 and assessed the situation with them, that's basically get the professionals out here immediately, and then see what you can do to help. That's the Arizona says, what's up, Seth Johnson? I mean, 2 cell phones right now. It wouldn't take me but a split second to make sure fire and rescue was on their way. Let's see, Dennis, what's going on? Thank you for coming in, my friend. Dennis says, hi, how are you all going? We're going pretty good today. One of my best trips in a long time. And I missed 2 big grass carp. So imagine what I'd have gotten if I'd have gotten those 2 big grass carp in. Let's see, Dennis says, hey, Seth. And let's see, Seth says, hey, Dennis. Arizona says, Glenn, let's more popular than I am. I'm still working on my my first 50 subs. Well, just go around and sub to people. Go to their short feeds real quick. Leave a comment. Come back. Do it over and over and over again. You should be able to get at least half of those in this one live feed. Let's see. Seth says 13,650. Boy, now I calm down nicely down here. Let's see. Arizona says, I seen that, Seth. I got like 20 subs from this community. I had none before. Hey, what the best thing to do is to check out the checking out. I mean, there are plenty of channels where, any event is possible. He's very good at giving out wrenches, so you can get more from them. And there's a lot of door dashers out there that got him. Well, I didn't get a very good hook set to that one. He's running in with it. And I think we've got another channel cap. Come right up to the surface. Yep, another channel. So this is our 6th channel catfish of the day, folks. Boy, there must be a school of these guys down here today. Not as big as some of them we caught today, but still a nice fish. Doubles. I got doubles on, folks. And that one's pretty good, too. Oh, boy. This is going to be entertaining. Oh, boy. What do I do here now? Get this smaller one in here first, I think. I think this is the smaller one of the bunch. Ah. And this is our 2nd double of the day, folks. Now, this is the smaller one, so let me get this in first. Barely got him, so let's get this one in here. That's another nice channel catfish. So that's our, I'm not sure, I'll have to check. So, see you, buddy. Let's get to this bigger one. That's about the same size, but a big old drum. Now, I wonder why that didn't try to pull it right out of my legs. Flat. That's a big old drum, folks. A nice 3.5, 4 pounder. Broke my hook off. That's okay, folks. It's a good time. We are officially out of worms, too, so I checked pretty good. This is our last 2 fish of the day, that nice channel catfish and this nice, like 4.5 pound drum. And that'd probably go about 5 pounds, to be honest. I'll probably go about 5 pounds. Just a beautiful fish. And we are officially out of worms, folks. Oh, yeah, he keeps biting me. I had a drum bite me before. Hey, buddy. I didn't want to get you on a rock, so hey, he's taking off. Yeah, I think that's it for the day, folks. We're officially out of worms. I couldn't buy any corn. I didn't have any money for it, so. Besides, I see some storms coming in. They said there was supposed to be some around 4:30, 5 o'clock. You guys can see that stuff up the river. That's a rain. That's a rain cloud up there. Yeah, it's been one heck of a day, folks. Whew. Pull this up a little bit so you guys can see me a little better. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut her. We are officially out of bait. And whew. And it lasted about just over 5 hours. Whew. Heck of a day, folks. Hope you enjoyed the content. Hope you enjoyed the live feed. Appreciate you coming in, my friends. I do. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Thanks to all my moderators. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna have my old good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight. Whew. And I'll see you on the next one, my friends. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Wow, what a day.